Are you sure your iPhone is as secure as you think it is? A shocking revelation has just come to light that's leaving millions of iPhone users around the world wondering if their personal data is at risk. A highly sophisticated set of iPhone hijacking techniques, potentially created for the US government, has fallen into the wrong hands, and it's likely that tens of thousands of phones, if not more, have already been infected. This is a story that's both fascinating and terrifying, and we're going to dive into the details of what's happening and what it means for you. This story is about a possible US government iPhone hacking toolkit that's now in the hands of foreign spies and criminals. The toolkit, which is incredibly advanced, allows hackers to gain complete control over an iPhone, accessing everything from text messages and emails to photos, and even the phone's microphone and camera. This is a huge deal, not just because of the sheer number of iPhones out there, but also because of the sensitive information that many of us store on our devices. If this toolkit is being used by malicious actors, it could have serious consequences for individuals, businesses, and even national security. The fact that it was likely built for the US government raises even more questions about the ethics of creating such powerful hacking tools and the potential risks of them falling into the wrong hands. So let's take a closer look at what we know about this iPhone hacking toolkit. It's been reported that the toolkit is incredibly sophisticated, using a combination of exploits and malware to gain control over an iPhone once a phone is infected. The hackers can do just about anything they want, from stealing sensitive information to using the phone's camera and microphone to spy on the user. The toolkit is also highly customizable, allowing hackers to tailor their attacks to specific targets. One of the most disturbing things about this toolkit is that it can be used to infect iPhones without the user even realizing it. The hackers can send a fake text message or email that appears to be from a legitimate source, and once the user clicks on it, the phone is infected. This makes it extremely difficult for users to protect themselves, as they may not even know that they've been targeted. The implications of this are enormous. If foreign spies and criminals have access to this toolkit, it's likely that they're already using it to gather intelligence and steal sensitive information. This could have serious consequences for individuals, businesses, and governments around the world. For example, if a business's iPhone is infected, the hackers could gain access to sensitive company information such as trade secrets or financial data. Similarly, if a government official's iPhone is infected, the hackers could gain access to classified information, which could put national security at risk. The fact that this toolkit was likely built for the US government raises questions about the responsibility of governments and tech companies to protect users from these kinds of threats. So what does this mean for everyday people? The truth is, it's hard to say for sure, but it's likely that many of us are at risk. If you're an iPhone user, it's possible that your phone has already been infected and you may not even know it. The best thing you can do to protect yourself is to be careful about the links you click on and the emails you open. Make sure you're running the latest version of iOS, and consider using a reputable security app to scan your phone for malware. It's also a good idea to use two-factor authentication whenever possible, as this can make it much harder for hackers to gain access to your accounts. While it's impossible to completely eliminate the risk of hacking, there are steps you can take to minimize your exposure. As we wrap up this story, it's clear that the world of cybersecurity is more complex and more dangerous than ever. The fact that a highly sophisticated iPhone hacking toolkit has fallen into the wrong hands is a wake-up call for all of us to be more vigilant about our online security. If you're concerned about the security of your iPhone, or if you just want to stay up to date on the latest developments in the world of tech, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll be bringing you more stories like this, as well as tips and advice on how to stay safe online. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.